Hey everybody, it's your girl Angie. Welcome back to Kiss My Cheeks TV. I'm here to talk about the Circle Brazil. Now, I explained this in my first video when I reviewed episodes 1 and episode 2 that I'm really watching this show and I'm reading it because I don't understand. Someone told me the official language is Portuguese. So I don't understand the language, but I can watch it and read along. They do a lot of circle message and you reading it anyway. So that's what I did. And let me tell you, if you're looking for something to watch on quarantine and you're looking for something on Netflix and you love the Circle US, check out the Circle Brazil. When I tell you I was highly entertained, you will be highly entertained. I will tell you in all honesty, I like this one probably 10 times better than the first season of the Circle US that they had out on Netflix. These people were playing the game. They were talking mess. They were calling people out. They were not biting their tongue, trying to be, they weren't not being PC, but they weren't trying to be overly friendly or as they call it, ass kissing. And if you were ass kissing, they called you out on it. Like, the Circle Brazil is very entertaining. I wish this is how the US people would have played the game. But let me get into it real quick because I've already introduced you to all the characters from when the Circle first opened up. You know how the Circle is. Once you vote someone out, someone else comes in until a certain point when you get down to the final 5. Some of the new players, those twins that came in, their real names were Lucas and Marcel, and they combined their name and they became Luma, which was a female character that they were portraying. Luma was a beautiful woman. Luma was very outspoken. Luma definitely called people out. And Luma found her way to being an influencer very quickly. It's something about this northeast Brazil region. I don't know what it is. I'm assuming it's probably the same of we're from the Midwest, we're from the South, we're from the East Coast, we're from the West Coast, whatever. I'm assuming it's probably something like that. And once people found out they were from the same area, they formed an alliance. That alliance made it very far in the game. The next person, I wrote it down, was Anna. Anna was played by a man. I don't remember his real name, but Anna, I really liked Anna. He played a plus size woman who was body positive. Her avatar picture was, not avatar, but profile picture was in a bikini. It looked like a bikini I probably would wear to the beach. I'm all here for it. But Anna, I didn't really get Anna. I think she was from a part of the Northeast Alliance. I don't remember. I'm sorry. I did not write notes because I wrote notes for episodes 1 and 2 and it took too long. I had to stop and pause so much because I was reading and trying to write notes. I'm just going off memory. So forgive me. Get in the comments. We can discuss. But I liked Anna, but it was something about her personality that was kind of off to me. I don't know. But the guy who played Anna, oh, I wish he would have just been himself. I loved him. He called his commentary of everyone's chats was amazing. Amazing. I laughed the entire time. Next came in was Ray. Ray was gorgeous. I think she called herself a true Brazilian because she was mixed with black, white, and native Indian. Correct me if I said that wrong, but I think she was the one who said she was a true Brazilian. I don't know, but she was gorgeous, highly flirtatious. I don't see how Ray made it to the end. I don't know how she made it to the end, but she did. Congratulations, girl. And the last one that came in, I can't say his name. Renan, I know I probably butchered it, but correct me. He came in and was quickly voted out. I don't know why they bring people in like that. I wish they would start with 12. Just start with 12 so everyone could blend, get to know each other, form their alliances. Because those people who are brought in at the end aren't deep into the alliances as some others. But I will say, like season US, everyone in that final five, I believe, were originals. It was configured with new and old. And I liked how they didn't stick to that originals thing. They really got to know each other. They really had strategy. They really played the game. Now, some of my favorite moments that I liked how they were always doing ratings at weird times. Like this season, they did a ratings before they even saw people's profiles. There's like, here's the profiles, do your ratings. I liked it. I like how they would do ratings right after an elimination, so people don't even have time to chat and talk about it. It was like, oh, okay, based off of what I just saw, this is how I'm gonna rate next. I liked how they did the super influencer again. And this time, Luma was the super influencer. And Luma told everybody, and she's like, we putting our cards on the table. This is the chat. I was a super influencer, and I voted out Lorraine. I love how they call Lorraine Lorraine. I just love the way they speak. I loved it. And they voted out Lorraine because she lied about going out on a breakfast date with the Renan, the last guy that came in. Lorraine and Akil kissed. So much of this season reminded me of the US. It was kind of like a repeat, but it just was way more strategy. Lorraine and Akil kissed. I thought that was cute. I think she was kind of just flirting with him for the game, but Akil really liked Lorraine. And it was sweet. I don't see anything happening between them after this is over, but because he's too young. Because he admitted he was really 20 years old, and I don't think she want to be with no 20-year-old. Some of the key things, like the game, they played the games good. Like when they had to paint pictures of each other, and it was shade. They had to do the anonymous questions. It was shade. And a lot of times, they would call each other out. They would like say it to my face, and people would be like, I said it. And like, I'm telling you, if you need some good TV to watch and you really enjoy The Circle, you will enjoy The Circle Brazil. It's not that hard to read along. Trust me, after a while, you kind of pick up some of the words. And everyone just has a great personality for reality TV. Now, I can't go by episode because, like I said, I didn't take notes. But I just really wanted to jump on YouTube and tell everyone to watch the show, that it is good. I wanted to come from a person who didn't understand the language to say, yes, it's still worth your time. You can binge it. All the episodes are there. Now, you don't have to wait a week for 5 more like the first time. But let's talk about the winner, because the way it was set up, these people, when they said these are your final ratings, they played the game. Like, spoiler, if you ain't watched it and you don't want to know who won, click off now. But if you watched it and you just want to hear my opinion on who won, okay, here we go. Marina won. And I don't understand how Marina, the ratings before, was in last place, and then she flipped it and won. What really hurt, what saved Marina the most is, one, she was an original. She was very close to Dumaresque. I just call him Duma because I hate screwing up people's names. She was really close to Duma, but he was really shady. Like the last time he saved Marina, he was like, I'm giving you a second chance because you've changed in the game, and this is your second chance to get your personality together. And I was like, huh? Who are you? That was very strange if you were supposed to be friends. And then he said, me and JP are such good friends. And like, people would say things, and people this season were really reading into what people were saying. Like, everyone was like, well, when did JP and Duma become friends? And that's when Luma woke up and was like, look, I'm voting JP number 1. Duma's voting JP number 1. Ray is voting JP number one. JP has set up himself to be voted number one by so many different people. He's going to win the game. And the way people in the U.S., I mean, I guess that's how you want to play it. You do want your friends. You want to vote honestly with your heart and like, well, if I don't win, I'll be happy if JP won. But these people were playing true strategy when they said this is the final elimination. It was like, oh, JP got too many number ones. He's number 5. Because I couldn't believe it. I think Luma, who has been in the top so much, when it came to the final ratings, Luma was in 5th. Then it was Dumaresque. Then it was JP. Then it was Ray, who on the past few, she was never an influencer. She was never at the very top of the rating. She might have been 3rd or 4th. But then she lied about something, or they found out she flirted with Akil. She lied about flirting with Akil, who was supposed to be Lorraine's man. And so she got voted to the bottom, and then she came in 2nd, and then Marina came in 1st. Marina was hurt when Akil and Lorraine left, because those were the people on her squad. That was her alliance. I just don't understand how she won. You all get in the comments and explain. I know how she won because people were trying to get JP and Duma out of the top. So they voted Marina higher. But it was like they just threw all alliance out the window on this last ratings and didn't think we can't flip it all the way. I think everyone was expecting, well, if only I flip it, then I'll boost myself up. But everyone was flipping it. The only people who I think voted honestly were Marina and Ray, and that's why they were at the top. I don't know. It was so good. I hope you all watch it and get in the comments and discuss, because I want to talk about it, but so much went on. I can't talk about everything. I thought it was amazing that because you know Marina, when Lucas left, that hurt Marina too. And she found out Lucas was a catfish. I like how Lucas said her real name, the lady's name is Paloma, who played Lucas. I liked her. She told Marina, stop focusing on who's a catfish and who's not a catfish. You wasting your time in the game like that. You need to be focusing on who's your friend and who's going to vote for you. Because if you spend all your time, and I like that, because to me, some of the catfish I don't mind. Like, I think a fun part of the game is recognizing people's BS when they're catfishing. But I would agree with Lucas, Paloma, and I wouldn't care if somebody's a catfish or not. If you're in my alliance and you voted me at the top, cool. Let's keep it going. And you know, and then just call them out, because they called people out all the time. I expected people to call people out more in the goodbye messages, because a lot of people would go see people like when Lorraine, I love her name like that, Lorraine. When Luma, too many of their names sound like. When Luma had to, Luke Angelo, get away from there. It's the dog. When she was the super influencer and had to go personally evict Lorraine, I just knew Lorraine was going to blow up her spot, but she didn't. And I was like, I was hoping more people would blow up people's spots or throw dirt under their name. You know, they didn't. It wasn't, but they were doing it enough in the chats to themselves and their faces. So I don't know. It was a great show. I hope you all go watch it so we can discuss it. And if you have watched it, get in the comments and let me know what you thought about the show. They're going to bring out the Circle France on April 19th. And if we're still stuck in the house, which I think we are going to be by April 19th, I'm going to watch that too. Because I didn't mind reading along. And as long as they're entertaining, it's fun. It was fun for me to watch, and I wonder when the Circle US is going to be back. Um, what else has? Congratulations, Marina. I liked her from the beginning. I always liked her personality. I was sad to see all of her friends go, but hey, she won. She won. That was y'all fault for screwing up the ratings. I don't know. But anyway, does second place get anything? Does Ray get anything for being a second? I don't know. But that's all I got to say about it. Get in the comments also. Let me know some new stuff I can watch and review on Netflix. I'm always looking for some new shows now that we're on quarantine that I could watch. I'm thinking about watching. Oh, The Challenge will be back on tonight. I can't wait to see that. All right, I'm not going to ramble. I'm going to make this a short, sweet, quick video. Let me know what you think about Circle Brazil. Go ahead and join the Kiss My Cheeks family if you have not already subscribed. And I will get with you all later. Like, comment, share. Bye.